Welcome back, guys. This is a part 2 for formation and custom tactics and instructions 4132 formation that I uploaded as a part 1. So as requested, I will show you the game I've played recently, Champions game, and I've chosen the game that I lost actually, so I can show you that, you know, we were losing badly. Actually, we came back a little bit to this game, but I want to show not always the games that I'm winning, because I'm not winning all games, which is obvious. But yeah, and I think let me know if you enjoyed this way of showing you instead of showing only the best part of when we're scoring, okay? Because over here you can see basically all my mistakes, also what I do and what I do wrong or do right. Yeah, let's just move on because I think it's gonna be a pretty long video, as all my videos are. Okay, I will just go ahead, stop, and show you highlight whatever I want to highlight and talk about this. So yeah, let's move on. By the way, you can go ahead and ask me any questions in the comments if you have, or maybe if I made some mistake explaining my thought process when building up. Yeah, go ahead and stop. When we're starting, it's a little bit tough because our team is out of shape. I'm waiting to my players to get to the right positions. After this corner, we actually conceded our first goal. Well, it's my mistake because I left this player totally alone. I haven't moved my goalkeeper, so yeah, just third minute of game and Trivela. The Trivela word will come up a lot during this this recording because this player was only making Trivela shots, ball roll Trivela. It's just beyond me how you can enjoy this way of playing, but well, you know, you face those guys also, so we move, right? We live on. So yeah, we lost goal right away, so but we, you know, it's the beginning of the game, so we'll see how it goes further. But I already knew what kind of player I'm dealing with. I tried to use the advantage over here to create it, but made a wrong pass. It should be over the top through ball, so instead of keeping the ball a little bit in our possession, we lost it right away. And I'm trying to defend in 4-4-2, as I'm telling you. I'm manually dragging players back to their original positions, okay? So when I'm defending, I'm using the 5-time rules, which is first of all, I'm defending when I can, of course, with strikers, then with left mid, right mid, then I'm going to using my CM, CDM rows. As a fourth, I'm using my fullbacks, and the last option that I'm switching to when I have already no chance other than defend with the rest players, I'm defending my center backs, okay? So as you can see also, this is the narrow 30 that I show in a part 1. Most players, like 90% of base players, basically using 4-3-2-1 formation, and it is 3 attackers. That's why I'm keeping that narrow, and they have usually just one fullback to join. But I'm sacrificing that depth, that thing with leaving the wings open just to manually defend them when it's necessary. Okay. All right. Couple quick switching. And he found the player, and I think that was offside. Yeah, we start from goal. I will stop just right here just to tell you that with the CDM and CM, basically with every player in my team, when I'm building up, sorry for that, I'm trying to use the roles as they are intended. So if he's deep line playmaker, so the ball goes to him, he's distributing forward. CM with a good passing stat, he should distribute ball to camps, false nines, or to the wings. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to build up through them. But in part 1, I told you that you have very little space when you're playing aggressive opponents who are using basically also the depth over 70. And they're congesting the midfield. They would just, those AI defenders would jump straight into you, so you have very few seconds to make a decision when trying to go through middle. So what we do, I haven't mentioned that, but I think if you rewind, you can see that right after the game started, I used depot and I used hug the sidelines. Okay, so as you can see, my 2 players on the left and 2 players on the right, you cannot see them on the screen, but on the radar you can actually. They are already close to the sidelines. So with this player, when I'm trying to go through middle, I can blindly basically make a first touch and make a cross to left or right side. They have enough space to make this pass work. Okay, and that's what I exactly did. Of course, the playstyle plus long ball is enough. No options forward. I'm just stopping, recycling or cutting inside. I'm waiting till my all players get into position. And now with the false 9 rows, as you can see, they should show up for the ball. They're not running behind. They should show up for the ball. And this is what actually this one of my left false 9, in this case Zidane, is doing. So, and that's how quickly we're gonna create a scoring chance. CM on a free roam. That's why he's not here. He's searching a space for himself to contribute to attack. So quick pass back, and in this moment, actually I will rewind a couple seconds. In this moment, I already know I have a great chance to score. If you don't see it, I already know, because those 2 players will be against this one defender in a short brief. I will pass. You can pass to him and then make an extra pass to this false 9 and score, or you can make a straight pass to this player and make extra pass to this false 9. Okay, and we exactly did that, and we scored. Okay, this is my precision shooting, so sometimes it works, it's not, and we scored actually. You know what, guys? I want to hear your opinion actually about this. This is the moment that I'm actually, I think, shooting, right? Okay. I'm not sure about this offside, to be honest with you. Maybe I am offside, but if I am, it's such a tiny offside. Well, it's a computer, so I think it cannot be made. But we greened it, we scored, and it should be 1-1 instead of, it's still 1-0, and we're losing. Manually, as I said, we are... I'm using depth over 71, so remember that you will also be with 30, so you will congest the midfield as much as possible. I'm suck at making my own offside traps. My timing is bad and I'm making mistakes conceding goals because of that. Okay, I need to work on that. So the reason I'm using over 70 depth is to make my defensive line as high as possible and push his attackers out from my own box, okay, as much as possible. But I need to sacrifice, because when you use that depth, you know that left mid and right mid are coming too much inside to the middle, to the center of the pitch. Okay, so manually you have to drag them and defend the wings, and that's what I'm exactly doing here. All right, you know what, we made a second man press here, and to be honest with you, what I wanted to achieve is make a second man press with this player. The second man press chooses, when the game chooses who to actually use as a second man press, it's not working perfectly actually. I know you probably noticed that yourself. So, but you have to, the only thing that I want to point out is you have to realize that it's not working perfectly. So be aware of who you're using as second man press. I already noticed that I'm dragging out of the position my fullback, so I switch to him right away and manually, at least for a couple seconds, bring him back to the original position. But because of that choices of AI for the second man press, I lose the battle here. Okay, so I'm not controlling this midfield, so I'm already like in a defensive position right now, and now we are kind of screwed a little bit, so we are just trying to defend. All right, I think it's gonna be a second goal. I second man press with Zidane, but he's not coming aggressively enough, controlling the right player. He's Boro and green shot Trivela again. That was a, I mean, to be honest with you, I haven't expected whatsoever that he's gonna score when he has defender on him. The second defender is kind of blocking the way. Well, it appears he's not. So when we are that way 2-0 down. Okay, Kind of lost my head a little bit. I was a little bit frustrated that I'm playing that kind of player already, but you know, we move. As you can see, instead of again keeping the ball, I made a mistake, overcommit my center back, and another Trivela. We got lucky that he hit his own player here. Okay, so I need to calm down a little bit, slow down, and actually instead of slowing down, I know we actually made a good choice. Okay, so as I said, I'm trying to find CM, and now look at the space created here, and even this striker Eusebio, who is playing right mid and hugging the sideline, he's already making that run. So if I choose to turn around this way and make a L1 triangle pass, it should make the receiver. Instead of we made the pass here, now we have two options. We already 2v1 against this defender who he's not actually controlling. So I decided to make a cross for other side and take this green space that he gave me. But I think the better option would be just a ball roll and maybe through ball to my second striker. And you know what, guys, I was wondering why this didn't work. Okay, I'm using full power, and maybe I'm using his weak foot. That's why this cross is so terrible. It was a terrible cross, but you know, some games are just not your way, and we just have to accept this. Manually again, back to left side, manually against CM. He's defending this side of the pitch, my left CM, right CM is defending this one. And again, look at positioning of my right mid. She's for my liking too much inside and too much inside of the center instead of being like here and covering this space. Again, this is something that I'm sacrificing in order to make those auto offsides. So if the ball goes here, I will just manually try to run and defend with her to the side. Okay, all right, a good tackle from Bruno, and now we have already overlapping fullback. Even with a slow build up, but with forward runs, he will overlap quickly. I think I just made the pass a little bit too late, yeah, and we lost the ball. And again, we have to defend. Very dangerous situation. Is it gonna be a 3-0? Almost. So basically what he does is he just goes to one side, making the ball roll inside and making Trivela shots all game. Another offside, and now we're trying. Okay, we try. As I said, you have no time to think, and I took too much of a time here. So yeah, the only option I had now. Again, too much time. I tried to cross the ball, but the pressing from his side was great, and we actually lost it. A good recovery from another center back, and now we have a space. And we're gonna work on it. As I said, the initial player positioning, it's what I'm giving you, but you still have to make those manual runs by yourself with triggering with L1 or R1 coming short, or even if you can player lock, it's even better. But you know, so initial positioning, this is what I'm trying to give you when giving you my tactics and instructions. As you can see, she's a right mid, and as a false 9 she's moving already to empty space. The second false 9 is here, and the striker both already hugging the sidelines, making the runs outside before they get to the closer to the box of the opponent. Okay, quick couple passes, and I already triggered this run. Have I? Yeah, as you can see, I triggered the run of my center mid, so he's gonna take advantage of his very high line, so he's playing very aggressively. I think it's definitely over 70 depth, and we just made a good touch. We can use this player, but I saw this one is making a great run and nobody's covering him. Yeah, and we made a great pass and we scored. Have we? Oh, damn it. Another good chance created. I think I made the right skill move here. Maybe it's a heel-to-heel ball roll to the right side. Actually, the goalie reached it. Maybe the ball roll would be better. I was afraid the ball roll would be a little bit slower skill move in this scenario. Maybe I was a little bit too close to goalie. But as I said, sometimes not everything works your way. So yeah, we missed another great opportunity created in a counter. And it's the result is still 2-0. Okay, now just a couple things, guys. As you see before, my 5-time rules, I'm defending first as a striker with the strikers. So I'm defending with the strikers and letting my false 9 get back to position on time. Okay, if he decides for some reason to make this pass here, on the way back, she's actually blocking the center of the pitch. Okay, I have a fullback that's blocking his left mid. So the only thing he can do right now is just or pass back or dribble this player. But I have a time to get with my false 9 to the right to position, and we do manually. And then since I already done that, I'm going back to defend with my strikers. Okay, trying to defend with my strikers. Okay, now, as I said, he already decided to make a cross to the wing, so I have to manually run to the wing. CM, center backs, but I'm still as much as possible trying to use, again, now, I'm still not touching my fullbacks. I know some of you, probably in this case, if you are a great defender, go for it. I mean, I'm not the best, so I'm afraid that if I touch my fullback, it's going to be like kind of domino effect. The center back will be just, you know, covering this space. The second one will move. This one will move. I try to avoid that. If I don't have to, if I still have a time, I try to defend with the right players, with the wings, okay, first. Now I have no choice. The winger, let's say she's back, kind of back. Again, I want to show you something. My intention here, I see the triangle above her head, I'm pressing second man press. Okay, so for me, she should come and help me out. Instead, the AI chooses my center back and drives him out of position. Terrible. But I realized that quickly, but it's not enough. You know what I mean? He's supposed to be here, and he's here. So it's already a very good chance. Now, you see, this one is lost because he doesn't know who to defend right now. I'm trying to recover, but it's too late. Fortunately, my goalie made a save, okay? Already 16 minutes, all right? And we are 25 minutes in the game. That's going to be a pretty long video. Okay, so another ball roll Trivela, another corner goal, and yeah, let's say let's say it's my mistake and I haven't defended perfectly. Okay, so no goalkeeper movements, no pressure on the shooting player. Actually, I think that some kind of pressure was not. All right, 3-0, and I was actually contemplating leaving this game at this time, but wanted to try to see if I can come back with this formation and tactics to the game. Okay. So we're still not in the game, our head is gone a little bit, so it happens, right? So right now we just need to recover a little bit our concentration and our focus. Okay, we defended that, okay, and now a couple quick passes, we have advantage on the side and we should use that. Yeah, okay, we made a run with a false 9, and now what I want to tell you guys is I don't want you, at least in my opinion, I don't want you guys to cut inside too early, okay? If the opponent is giving you a free space, take it, and then make one of his defenders to commit, okay? So now he's committed with this defender, we have a green space to work here, so now I can a little bit stop my run, make a pass, an additional pass, and I should know that because I'm familiar with this formation, this player will come close with a cut inside instruction. I should make quick extra pass to him, because with a quick pass, I don't think he will have enough time to switch to this defender and just shoot. I was a little bit cocky. I was trying to bait him for that and make a move this side, but he defended that perfectly. So we lost another chance at least to score one goal and get back to the game. All right, defending, nothing special here. Everything that everything's happening now I already show and discussed. All right, yeah, couple skill moves, the most ready ones of course, and L1X, and we are trying to we again haven't succeeded there, and we have to recover, defend again. Okay, now we recovered and we're going again. All right, this side is open, right? So we have to use it now. Cut inside, Good pass from my fullback. He's making a run instead of if I need him, and this side is open. My second fullback is making a run. My striker is already cutting inside. So yeah, now we have already options in the middle. If you don't see, if you haven't noticed that, I already know that they will show up for a ball right here. We make a pass, false 9, 2 in a great position. They're not here, which I don't like. They are here to show for the ball. And this time actually we made we recycled the ball. Still, he is very aggressive as I shown before, and now it just simple passes, and damn, we again, it's precision shooting. But we created another chance, we just haven't scored. And it was actually saved. Don't watch my corner routine, it's terrible. Yep. All right, there was a bad touch from his side. No words for this one, no comments. What happened with the Davies there? And we have to defend again. Okay, so he's trying, as always, use the side of the pitch. And what we're gonna hear, yeah, of course, another Trivela. So we have what, 5-6 Trivelas in the first half and none other shot. Guys, okay, so when you call the player short from the kickoff, from your goalie, with a hug the sidelines, you always will have other side open for cross. So I already triggered my fullback when I made this pass, so he's making a run. I will have 2 players on this place of the pitch, and I tried to cross to them. Didn't work. Now we're trying to work on a space on the left side. We failed. He defended that properly, and again, left mid is not in the position. I'm going to manually come here. Okay, defending with CM, another CM. Now I will use probably, yeah, and he passes our midfield line. Now we are in a bad shape. He got to our box. We double second man press and we got the ball. Okay, now we're trying to counter. Do we succeed? I haven't seen this player actually. I thought he was involved in attack. Somehow we got the ball. All right, and now again, look at this side of the pitch. It's all open, and we will take advantage. He will drag this defender because he's confused right now what to do, or come to the ball, or cover this one. So he gave me the space. I will bait him, and yeah, we did. And now we have a pass here and pass here. Yeah, and finally we scored. Alright, that was the last action of the first half. Let's just jump into the second one because the game is this recording is already 22 minutes long. Alright, second half we started. Okay, as you already learned, this side should be open, middle now, and we took advantage on this side. We're trying at least, and he defended with the center back correctly. I bait him with this one and looking for center mids, 2 center mids to recycle the ball. False 9 positions, false 9 players are already in a good position to make the pass. We made the pass. He's gonna switch to this player, defend aggressively. Yeah, he did with a tackle, and we created another chance. And now the precision shooting worked perfectly because we aimed correctly. And we are back in the game from 3-0. It's a 3-2. We forced him to make a mistake. No, that wasn't the best throw in. Okay, no crossing options yet because my players are not in position, so I'm waiting for my false 9s to make a good places on the field. And he again made a mistake because of his aggressive defending, and we use that. A little bit too obvious here. This is what I want to one more thing to show you guys, because you will find yourself plenty often in this situation. So when you have a pass here, before the ball gets to one of the false 9s, I'm already triggering. You see, I'm already triggering with the L1 run with this player, with my CM, to utilize this empty space. I made a mistake here, and the mistake was that I used regular X pass instead of making a triangle pass, double triangle, to make that loop for the pass, so defender cannot intercept the ball, because he's not controlling any of these players. Okay, so it's AI actually intercept the ball, and yeah, but this is a great chance to score. I just messed up here. Yeah. So another chance. And another chance missed to equalize. All right, defending, nothing special here. Just defending without players. I drag out the position, the Zidane, much higher than it's supposed to be. So now I know I'm not in a great shape. Good defending. It looked like it was a good defending, but it wasn't. Okay, we got the interception, and now two players are already making a great run. So I'm giving them time to a little bit line up, so that's why this pass goes back to this player. And instead of making hard pass or anything, I'm just making a triangle pass. The reason why I'm making triangle pass or not X pass, because I don't want to waste the time. I want the ball gets here, so he can make that first over the top football to those players. See? Yep. And we are in good shape to counter. I'm too predictable in this attack, unfortunately. So we're cycling, waiting for our false nines to get in the right position. Right now they covered, the passing lane is cut, so I have no options here. Finally we found, and it's it. Of course we haven't scored. Sorry for the ready part, which is a step over boost, but we sometimes, against those players, I try to also abuse mechanics if I have to. Alright. 60th minute. Okay, I need to rewind that. How is that? Okay, what have I done here wrong? I switched pretty fast to the right player, I think, to right defender. Okay, I'm controlling center back and I'm using R2 for sprint. So why it took him so long to it's just terrible. Well, it sometimes happens. Okay, guys, probably you find yourself also in a lot of those scenarios. So it's not defending tutorial or anything. This is what I do. Basically, what you can do here is a tactical foul. Just take Zidane out, which probably will cost a red card for your player. And with this score and with this minute, I don't want to risk it yet, because you're not catching with your center back this attacker. You're not. You're running behind him. He's locked down somehow behind him. I don't know why the game works like that. So what I do basically in this scenarios, at least giving myself a chance to switch to another center back who should be in a full sprint, and just short run a little bit diagonally to cut this player, because this one is not catching him. We tried, we failed. Zidane has a great shooting stats, and Trivela again. So yeah. And that way we, instead of again equalizing 3-3, we not took advantage of our chances, and we are 4-2 down. All right, couple build-ups, pass. All right, this is one thing that I want to stop and show you guys. The reason I'm showing you this is because look at this. I know the let me just couple seconds rewind here. That was a great attack. I liked it. We use all the space that given to us. Yeah, double pass X, which avoid this defender, and I know this one is making a run because I see his hands, so I can make a first pass with switching. I mean, he has no chance to switch to this defender, to be honest. Yeah, it's a perfect pass. And why I want to show you, I don't understand why the game didn't notice, or because I'm pressing shoot button before the ball gets to my player, and he's making, instead of shot, first touch. Well, you know, that's EAFC, so not much we can do about it. Right? So rotation of the players, you can see already my striker is here, my fullback is taking his position, the false nine is here taking a fullback position. You will have a lot of big rotation between players. Okay, trying to build up, of course using wing to gain his attention and bring players here, and from here I'm trying to find centers and strikers. We got a little bit lucky here, and yeah, good move, good left stick dribbling, and cut inside, right mid striker, get in the box, and finally we scored, and it's a 4-3. So we still have a chance actually to maybe get back to the game. With the final, when my opponent has a kickoff, I usually use the offside trap or team press just to get my team movement. So just avoid that kickoff glitch. Not always works, but we try. All right. So we again made a mistake over here because this is not the player that should be second man pressing, but AI chose it him. What happens here? Another ball roll Trivela. So yeah, what else we can expect from this game, from this player actually? And already we have a great run. He overcommit his fullback. This is the take advantage to V1. As I said, I'm not the best skiller. This move also was too predictable, but we have option to recycle. Now we pass, and too much passing here, and we actually haven't succeeded there. Press from left mid. Right. Can we at least create one more chance before I just end up this video, because it's already, guys, 30 minutes long. But this is for those who wants to see that gameplay and my thought process. I don't know what's happening here. It's just one of those games. That was probably mistake. Again, my mistake from defending when defending. And okay, hide the sidelines. The crossing option is here. I call player short. L1x pass, another cross. It's supposed to get to this player, so we messed up again, and now we need to defend again. Okay, we force him to drive over the line, and now trying to build up. Alright, again 2v1, but I see that he's not in a great position yet, so I slow down, cross to other side, and now we have 2v1 against right here. Okay, bread pass, and we should score. Oh damn, that was actually a good action. It was a first time pass header to the great runner inside, and yeah, well, you know, the manual aiming with the precision shooting is not perfect. We're just still working. Don't watch my corner routine. And this is my Trivela. Yeah, so now you know how much I suck at all those game mechanics, guys. I don't know what happened there. Honestly, press L2 shooting. I didn't borrow actually, but I don't know what the hell was that shot. Alright, so now I stopped because I think I'm switching to full press. It's last 7-8 minutes, and yeah. Do I have one more chance to borrow Trivela? And we got lucky, he hit the post this time. So as I said, when I'm starting here, I'm triggering this player, making a cross here, and deciding if I want to play this side or just wait and make that kind of pass to this side. Okay, he's not controlling, so we're gonna play here. Now we created a chance. Oh damn, that was unnecessary pass back, because I think I was able to have a already good chance to shoot. Yeah, we messed up again. Too much passing over there. We overcooked, let's say. All right, so 87th minute. Do we have one more attack? We tried to use striker right away. We messed up. Yeah, that's it. All right, guys. He haven't lost the possession the last couple of seconds of this game, so he won 4-3. GG, of course. And yeah, any questions, any comments, or regarding what we discussed in this gameplay and how I play this formation, go ahead and ask me. And I will be more than happy to answer. And also let me know, are we going back to the previous format where I show only the examples how the formation works, or you want me to show the full game like this one? Okay, all right, enjoy and see you soon, guys. Thank you very much.